Okay, here for game 5, playing for all of the marbles, a large amount of marbles, and I have a good mix of stuff I'm going to keep.
Yeah, I like my hand. Got some lands, some disruptive elements, so.
Okay, I have a Crypt Breaker.
Sure. Given the presence of that, I kind of want to protect this. So I will play Foreboding Ruins, reveal Swamp, and duress you.
You get a Grasp of Darkness.
Alright, go.
Interesting. I will pass a turn.
Go.
I will make a zombie.
Yep.
Also interesting. I'll play a Prized Amalgam, and I guess I don't have to draw.
Oh, you're okay. I was like, does it ETB tapped? But you can just draw a card.
You can go. I guess I don't have to draw a card immediately.
Nope. Go.
And step, draw a card.
Yep.
19.
And I'm at 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of want to start beating down. Feel like I'm about to get languished. Because Michael didn't cast a way to break up my card drawing on his turn. I don't think drawing a card is worth more than just getting 6 damage in. Bash.
I'm not sure which one I should kill. I guess Prized Amalgam.
Yeah, you take 3.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
And you can go.
Go.
Relentless Dead.
Sure.
And now I think drawing a card is worth more than getting 3 damage in, so I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play Dark Petition.
I will negate that.
That's unfortunate. Your turn.
I will draw a card.
Yep.
18.
Alright, I'm dead.
I will play another Relentless Dead.
Sure.
And attack for 2.
16.
15, right? I got in 3 when you killed the Amalgam with these 2. Bring you to 17.
Okay, yeah.
You can go.
Alright, I'll deadweight the Crypt Breaker.
I will draw a card.
Sure.
I go to 17.
Yep.
And sure.
Play Foreboding Ruins, reveal Mountain. Go.
Silumgar's Command. It's pretty good.
Is it? I don't think it does anything.
Sure. I will play that thing.
Yeah.
I will cast a Crypt Breaker.
Yep.
I will attack for 4.
Sure. I'm at 11.
I will go to the end step and get this prized amalgam back.
Yep.
You can go.
Languish you.
Till draw a card.
Go.
I'm at 16. Just wanted to kill you.
Yeah, I thought the only way I could win is if somehow convinced him to play Jisa. So I don't know. I'm still way behind. He's drawn so many cards.
Play a Diregraph Colossus that enters with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 counters. Yeah.
Yep.
Then I will cast a Crypt Breaker and make a zombie token.
Sure.
But it enters tap, tilt. You can go.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, back here for the conclusion of Grixis Pact versus Blue-Black Zombies. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think this Grixis deck is cute. I actually did get to kill Ross twice with the Harmless Offering combo, so like having that dimension in your deck is powerful, and it makes it pretty difficult for your opponent to play against it. But as we saw here, like any significant pressure or resiliency plus disruption is pretty hard to overcome. I think this deck's fine, and this certainly is not the best list of it or whatever. So there's work to be done there for people to explore. But I think it's interesting, and I think if there was any point where you should start trying to look at Demonic Pact, it's certainly now, because just being able to kill your opponent straight away and not have to like tread water and constantly bounce and replay your Pact. You can be miles ahead in the past and still just lose to your Pact like the third time you cast it or whatever.
Yeah.
You just run out of steam.
I was somewhat, so I was impressed by the combo element of the deck, and then obviously disappointed by the control element of the deck. And it stands to reason that taking 5+ slots away from the control portion of the deck to devote to the combo would obviously weaken that plan. But it was enough so that like I felt I was generally ahead unless I was getting comboed. Granted, like the games I lost, they were to the combo, which may be biasing me here. Because it's certainly possible that those are games that I would have lost a normal fair game anyway.
Sure.
Especially that game 4 where I just didn't really have much going on. So it's possible that obviously the way the deck is constructed with this combo finish, like once you get ahead, you're just going to set up the combo and kill them that way because it's the cleanest way to do it, rather than trying to like find a Kalitas and kill them with that and hope they don't have a removal spell, because the combo is more difficult to interact with than just a Jace or a Kalitas or your other win conditions.
I don't know. Like, I mean, like I felt if I just like played a Pact on turn 4 and got to untap with it, I was probably going to win. Like the card is super powerful. You do generate a huge advantage. But like the way that the deck is built, like you can just like if you don't find Pact or like petition for Pact pretty quickly, petition for Pact pretty quickly, then you're kind of floundering on some removal spells. And in this matchup in particular, Zombies is really resilient. So spot removal spells are very bad, as you saw game 1, where I did literally nothing and died. I think the zombie deck is impressive now. You kind of have enough moving pieces and a lot of built-in resiliency. And like it's weird because all of your creatures are actually pretty good at blocking too, and they're recursive. So I don't know. I think that deck is definitely worth exploring.
Yeah, I think it should certainly match up well against decks like this that are a ton of spot removal, trying to play that sort of traditional control game. I'm a bit worried about how it will interact against things like green-white tokens that are just flooding the battlefield with creatures, and have things like Gideon that are going to be tough to interact with. If you're able to get ahead with some Relentless Deads, then certainly you can pressure them. One thing that I was impressed by was the Stitchwing Scob, and I included it just as a singleton as sort of this late-game inevitability card. And I think with all the self-milling that you have access to, it's possible that you just want to play more of that sort of effect, maybe Ghoulsteed, or you mentioned the new card that's 3B/2/2.
Haunted Dead.
Yeah, Haunted Dead makes a spirit when it enters, and you can also return it for some amount of mana and 2 cards. So that cycle or that group of cards and that kind of effect, I think would be welcome in larger numbers, maybe 2, 3, even 4 total. Not exactly sure.
Yeah, the way that I'm interested in building that deck is like a little bit more mid-range, play Jace and play 2 to 3 Haunted Dead, and then have a bunch of Distended Mindbenders. So you kind of have that combination. Prized Amalgam plus Haunted Dead plus Distended Mindbender are pretty powerful in combination. So I think there's lots of avenues to explore with that zombie deck. So
Yeah, and Relentless Dead was certainly very impressive.
yeah, for sure. It's hard to remove, and it doesn't line up well with Sylvan Advocate. Can kind of line up okay with Grim Flare, but we'll see.
It lines up fine. It just attacks through the Advocate. You just end up trading. There's sort of 2 ships passing the night because of Menace.
Yeah, sure. But I think in those matchups you'd be more interested in trying to block it somehow.
Sure.
So, anyways, Eldritch Moon still new. We're not even at the pre-release yet. That's this weekend. So the SG Tour is taking a week off. I know if you
Magic is taking a week off. That's what we do this.
No, that's not true.
Well, like competitive Magic takes a week off.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
That's what I meant.
I know that if you guys visit the SG Game Center, then there is an exclusive playmat that you guys can pick up. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Liliama of the Veil. Is that right?
Lily Llama?
Lily Llama?
Is that what? I don't even know what it is. So.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up. All right, director's confirmed. I'm not crazy.
Okay, good. That's always nice to know that you're not crazy.
Yeah, but definitely if you're in the South Virginia area, I guess would be the
We're Western Virginia.
Western Virginia?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm really bad at geography.
Western Virginia.
Anyways, if you're in the area, come down to the SG Game Center and check out the pre-release and get your free playmat. Otherwise, enjoy your LGS this weekend, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Play some Eldritch Moon Limited, get some new cards.
This set has so many things.
Yeah, this set's awesome. Lots of cool chase stuff and build around me stuff. Lots of powerful cards in general, but yeah, that's it for us.
Yeah. Eldritch Moon, cool. We finally get to play with the cards. That'll be fun.
Yep.
So next week we'll next week or the week after, I don't know. I don't know when we get to
Don't
start
commit
playing
to
with
this,
new toys.
but presumably soon we'll be playing
soon
with new cards.
We'll stop with these. Although these proxies are very well made, but we'll get real. It's a little bit different every time when you get real cards.
Yep.
You actually read them and then you know what they do.
Thanks for watching, everyone.